Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Priyanka Kumar. So today we're back with another reading about karma. So this is one of the most common questions asked, or it is actually one of the popular videos on my channel as well, which I had posted about 3 months ago, and I thought maybe I should repeat this question because a lot of people um, they would have gone through many things. I'm sure that you've had some relationship crisis or your career problems with because of other people involved in it, and you always keep wondering why do good people go through bad things, right? And you keep wondering if these bad people who hurt you and who made things a little worse for you, will they ever be able to get back their karma? Will they able to ever understand what they did to you was not right? And we are always curious to know if they got back their karma, right? We may be in touch with this person, and for various reasons we may not even be with this person, and we wonder if this is ever going to they are ever going to realize what they did. So this reading is going to be based upon this question of, if what is their karma for hurting you, like what are they going through currently, is it really hit them, it has made them realize or not? And if you are watching this reading, I'm sure that it is a sign for you from the universe that you have some answers lined up for you. So if you're new to my channel, this is pick a pile reading where we have three piles of the green star, the blue star, and the red star. So whichever star that you are attracted to mostly, you listen to the readings of that particular pile, and the timestamps are mentioned in the description box below. Okay, if you are attracted to more than one pile, the universe is also trying to tell you that yes, there are more answers in two or three piles per se, for you to know about your situation. So what you do is just take a few moments, take few deep breaths, close your eyes, and relax as much as possible. Do not stress yourself in this situation, and do not force yourself to fit in the reading if this reading does not resonate. Please remember that this is a general reading. The readings may or may not resonate with your situation, so just ensure that you are just open minded and you're welcoming everything that you have to hear through this reading. All right, so let's begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number one. For those who picked the green color star, let's take a look at what are the messages for you. This may not be visible. Let me put it across here. Okay. So I'm sure that you have picked your situation or the person that you have in your mind, and what is their karma for hurting you. Let's take a look at the cards for pile number one. What is their karma for hurting you? I'm very sorry. Okay, I'm gonna take all of these cards which fell. Okay, I'm gonna pick one more, or probably another one. Okay, what is their karma for hurting you? I will not get into the details of the situation as to what happened and all of that. We will take a look at. Okay. There is a natural balance of the feminine and the male energies. So whatever happened in your situation, I would say, is the result of the cause and effect of two people. Okay, not just one person, two people involved in this relationship equally. And their karma for hurting you is that I see that they have become more strong and powerful, and it has made them I wouldn't conclude saying if they've realized or not, but their karma for hurting you is that there is a an awakening that has happened to them. There is a situation where a realization has happened. They are able to see what is good and what is bad in the situation. They are able to distinguish that difference of what is good and bad. Okay, and I see that they have also started introspecting themselves and trying to talk to themselves about this whole situation and the scenario as to what they did. I mean, there is a sense of analyzation that has happened, so they are able to sit and so probably in the situation when you guys were together, or when the whole scenario was happening, I sense that this person was not in a situation to uh, understand or judge or move towards what is right and wrong. Okay, they were somewhere stuck in the situation and maybe they overreacted to it. Okay, so I see that this is a time period for them where they have started thinking deeply about the situation and understanding that yes, I did wrong, this was wrong, this is right. So they're able to analyze themselves. Okay, and their intuitions are now guiding them. The As I mentioned, that there is that level of awakening that has happened to them. They are able to, their intuition is guiding them, saying what did happen in the situation. So I would say that this situation led them into having a spiritual experience. Okay, maybe this person was not spiritual and they did not understand anything, or have a deep sense of understanding was not there. But through this, I would say that they have become much more calm. They have uh, as I mentioned earlier again, that they acted out of hastiness and suddenly overreacting to situations. But here I see that now they have been able to become more courageous and become more calm in the situation, where they are able to get a clarity of everything. Clarity is something that I strongly see in this reading. Okay, they're able to get that clarity. I see that they have been seeking for messages from the universe to understand much more better, and they have been spending a lot of time meditating. Okay, they did realize that that is not who they are when they reacted in such a way. So they have been trying to balance and focus upon themselves so that they could heal from within, and they are in the zone of meditation and trying to understand a lot of things. Okay, and I see that there is the spiritual awakening is also one of the important things that's happened. So their karma in this situation was the spiritual awakening that had to happen. Okay, maybe all their life they believed that there's nothing like spirituality and it wouldn't work, or they didn't just believe in things like this. Okay, and this situation has made them become that way. So the vision of that has brought a lot of clarity in their life. Okay, deep down there is a lot of emotions as well that is connected in this connection. Okay, so I will pick up some more cards for what is the possible outcome of this situation. Now that they have realized all of these things, let me take a look at what is the possible outcome for the in this connection. Okay, we have the King of Cups repeating twice, Ace of Wands. Okay, and then Okay, so there are multiple questions that came across my mind while I was picking up these cards. So I was just checking for what is the possible outcome of the situation. I see that there are new beginnings, but not with you. Okay, I see that if it happens with you again, this could lead to a lot of stress and overburden. And also with the devil card here, I see that there is a lot of karmic connection with this person where I think both of you are also weirdly attracted to each other, and you just want to be with each other for a long period of time. No matter you have had big fights or arguments, or they have hurt you, you have hurt them, whatever that is, but both of you have this urge to run into each other again and again. Okay, so, the possible outcome of the situation is that there are huge emotions involved, but I would say that as an advice, again, it is your choice as to what you want to do with it. But as per my reading, I would say that it is not advisable for you to get back with this person, because it is, although they have realized many things, I don't see a great bond happening between the two of you. It could be stressful, it could be too much of burden, and I see that it is not 100% out of both your choices that this is going to happen. Okay, there may be many issues that are there in the situation that may not lead you into a beautiful path ahead. Okay, this relationship is over and it is completed for a reason. So both of you have learned your lessons. They are, and because of this reason, they have had their spiritual awakening, which is really a huge thing. I actually have goosebumps when I say this, but I think it's just beautiful where it is, and it is best to leave it at that place. Okay, let me pick up last few cards for a general advice for you in this situation. What should your course of action be, or what is the advice for you in this situation? What is the advice for you in this situation? Temperance, Three of Cups, and okay, I see that you've had a heartbreak, and okay, probably even looks like a third party situation. Maybe other people were involved, but you need to balance out, and I would say that even you shouldn't be going back. Just let it be where it is at this point of time, and just heal each other with your energies, and just the way that you send out your thoughts is also another form of healing. And you know, let there be the balance between the positives and the negatives, whatever that you've gone through with this person. Just have patience, and you also should not be overreacting, and it is also a good time for you to spend time in the nature and heal yourself. Okay, and meditate as much as possible. That is also going to help you in the situation. Okay, one last guidance card for you is, okay, I this card just flipped. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say that you can bless others too. That is exactly what I said a minute ago, right? So just with your thoughts, and you can send energies to anybody, and just the way that you think about any person is also a form of blessing. Okay, and here the fairies are reminding you that you can also send magical blessings to others. Okay, so I would say that do not hold on to anything that has bothered you, and every situation happens in your life for a reason, for you to learn from it or for others to learn from it. it could have happened through you. Okay, so do not hold personal grudges with anybody. It is for the highest purpose that you have to break ties with everybody, and you have to dissolve your karmas, and they had to dissolve karmas with you. So, and I think the spiritual awakening is a huge purpose, and you have been the reason for this person for that to happen. I think there's nothing more wonderful than that, right? So just be grateful for this situation that has happened. Let it go and just bless them. And you also meditate often and heal yourself also. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helps. If so, please do let me know in the comments below, and you can connect with me on my WhatsApp or my Instagram for personal readings. All right, I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2 for those who picked the blue color star. Let's take a look at the messages for you. I'm sure that you have a situation in your mind, and also the person who was involved in that situation, and you're wondering about what karma are they getting back for hurting you in this situation. Okay, what is their karma for hurting you? For pile number 2, the blue color star. Okay, beginning the reading with the Judgment. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune was there in the previous pile as well. Okay. What is their karma for hurting you? I see that this person hasn't been able to let go of the past. Whatever the situation happened, they are still suffering in it. And every time they think about the situation, it makes them feel like they put themselves in this situation. And they have had a realization that this situation happened because of them. Maybe they blamed you in the past. Maybe they told you that all of this happened because of you, out of agony, anger, out of the I think there was a loud argument that happened, and I see that it was very violent situation, and you did not expect that this person would react in a certain way, and that happened. So now they have understood that they did wrong by blaming you in this situation, and they've realized that all of this happened only because of them. I also see that this person is in dual mind whether to come back to you or not. I don't know what is the kind of relationship that you hold with this person, but they're in dilemma and they're thinking if they should be coming back to you or not. And they are still somewhere holding on to the past. They haven't been able to let it go completely. It's like they've tortured themselves enough. Okay, and this person is like, I see that there will be a lot of justice that is going to be served in this situation. There is going to be a sense of realization that is happening to this person. Okay, realization, seeking for answers, and even the spiritual awakening happening. They are unable to face themselves, actually. It wouldn't be wrong if I say that they're ashamed of themselves also for what they did to you. Like, see, only because of situations like this makes you realize what is spirituality and what is spiritual awakening. So only when worst case scenarios happen is when there is a deep sense of understanding of life that happens. So I see that is happening to this person, but they don't feel good about it. like they just want to go back in time and change things. They wish that they did not do what they did to you. They want to turn things back, they want to fix things, but they are scared if they come back to you, if you will be able to accept this person or not. Okay, they want to be very transparent with you, and they want to just put out their heart there and tell you what all, the entire situation was. Okay, there is that last bit of challenge that is there for them in this relationship to come forward and tell you what is that. There is something that is still holding them back, and uh, that is not letting them come. Okay, they have tried a lot. I think they have tried to push their limits, and they have tried to make things happen, but that hasn't worked out very well either. Okay, so this is the kind of karma that they are facing currently in their life for hurting you. There is definitely too much of guilt involved. Okay, and the guilt is in the mind, like how if something happens in reality, you will be able to uh, somewhere correct things, or if it happens in actions is a different thing. But you will never be able to judge a person when they are something is happening in their mind. They suffer their own mind, right? Like, there is no limit to the thoughts that the mind can produce, and the way that it can think and uh, bother you. So it is in that zone. And I see that they dream a lot about you, and they dream of getting back together with you, and they feel that maybe what they had with you was more stable and more comforting. Okay, there was a lot of warmth in that kind of relationship, but they've lost it. They've lost what they had with that. Okay, and this is a major situation in their life, and they did not expect this to happen. They're feeling very stuck at this point of time. Okay, and there's a lot of helplessness feeling, like even if they want to share, they do not have anybody to share. They do not have the courage to talk to people about it, or not just anybody. They don't share, but they want to come and talk to you about it and fix things, which is again causing a dual mind. Okay, let's see what is the future outcome of this situation, or what should you be doing in this connection. Let's take a look at that. What is the future outcome of this situation? Okay, so the future outcome of this situation is that they're going to be feeling a lot of helplessness, which I did mention earlier as well. But that feeling is too deep for them. Okay, like they want to fix things, but it's not in their hands to fix anything. And I see that they will gain a lot of courage, and they will, with all the experiences of what they have been through, and whatever that both of you have been through together, and their life lessons, everything that they will gather and have the courage. But I see them, even after all of that, they will walk away from the situation, and I don't see any possibilities of them talking to you. That urge is there for sure, but the future is that even they will still hold a very heavy heart, a deep emotion attached in this situation, that they will want to keep. It is always going to keep bothering them in the back of their mind. Okay, that they shouldn't have done this, and I think that is pretty much going to be there for a very long period of time. So they feel that even if they come and approach you and talk to you, you might not accept them back, or they might feel that like the way they left you, you might also leave them, and they're very scared of that situation. So I see that there is no possibility of reconciliation between the two of you. With a heavy heart they will walk away, okay? Although they don't want to, they will walk away, okay? Let me see what is the advice for you in this particular situation. What is the advice for you in this situation? The Strength, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. The Emperor is repeating twice in this reading. I see that the advice for you in this situation is that probably you have family to take care of, and you have a better life ahead. And I would say that although this is also bothering you, you must be more bold and courage, and you must take this in a very positive way, that all of this happened for a reason, and there are lessons for both of you to learn. And the Emperor repeated here twice with two different situations. I see that the whole karmic pattern here is for both of you to become more stronger. I think emotionally you were weak, and for you this is also a lesson to become much more stronger and let go of the fears of losing people, okay? See, nobody wants to lose anybody in their life, and we make all the effort possible. Sometimes it so happens that no matter what we do, some relationships are not fixable, right? And if you look back 10 years ago, probably it is not the same set of people that were there in your life 10 years ago who are there now with you, right? So it is for ultimately a good reason, and they have also experienced their karmic lessons here, and they're feeling guilty for everything that they have done, and it's time to move away from it. So just accept that this is for the ultimate best, and you should also let it go. So that is the advice for you. And I have one last message for you from the Fairies Oracle. Let's take a look at that. Okay, the card I have is Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. So I would say that here it is for your well-being that this has happened, and a lot of answers are something that you are already aware of. And as I said that even you are not looking to really reconcile with this person. It's just the pain of separation and pain of the fear of losing somebody in your life is what is bothering you actually. I don't see that even you are looking for a reconciliation from this person, okay? And whatever answers that you're seeking upon, probably you will find it within yourself. And whatever you did was with a very pure heart, and trust that. Don't have self-doubt and fear that what you did was right or wrong, and don't question yourself. And here you should also become more bold and courageous and move away from this relationship. All right. So that's pretty much I have for you in this reading today. I hope this helped. If this resonated, please do let me know in the comments below. I would be more than happy to hear from you. And you can always connect with me for your personal reading on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp. And I will see you again with the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye. Welcome to pile number 3 for those who picked the red color star. Let's take a look at what are the messages for you. What is their karma for hurting you, and what other questions may come across through the reading. What is their karma for hurting you for pile number 3? I'm sure that you already have a person and a situation in your mind that you're seeking answers for. The Judgment is a card that has repeated in all the piles today. A lot of realizations have happened to everybody. Okay. What is their karma for hurting you? I would say that this person is focusing a lot on improving their energies. Okay. There is the understanding that you were a blessing to them, and that has helped them in opening up their heart much deeper. Okay. I see that this this situation this person has also realized. As I mentioned earlier, the Judgment card has repeated again and again, many times in their somewhere. This person has too many things going on in their life. Okay. Although they have realized that what they did to you was not good, they have a sense of spiritual awakening happening in this reading. They have many obstacles coming up in their life, which is not giving them the deep understanding of what is required. It just happened like a moment that, oh yes, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have hurt this person, so and so. And then basically they moved on, they've had a happy life. Okay. Maybe you're expecting this person to suffer or something like that, or on similar lines, but this person is happy. Okay. Their karma is that they had to see, some people move on very quickly from the situation, they do not hold on to it too much. Okay. And they do not dwell in upon it, and they do not suffer, or they do not hold on to situations, which is in fact good. You don't have to sit and cry about it every single day, right? This is that kind of a person who understands their mistake, realizes, learns from it, and lets it go. So it is that kind of a person. So their karma is that because they hurt you, they've realized how to be more joyful in life, how to be more happy, how to be more independent. And because of you, they've realized the value of focusing upon themselves and understanding that how they should be treating themselves in the first place. You've taught this person how to be all open. When I say open, as I mentioned, their heart was probably blocked, or they did not have the openness of accepting a situation, or they were kind of blocked and their mind was too narrow, I feel. So they've had the awakening of how it feels to be open and receiving and be more focused upon themselves, which leads to a much more peaceful and happy life. Okay. That's the situation, and that is a major transformation here. So I would say the karma what they have for hurting you is the transformation journey that they've had in realizing their true potential. Okay. It was a huge opportunity for this person to become that kind of a feelingness of alive, fresh, all of that. Okay. Let's see what is the future of this connection. What is the future of this connection? Again, the sun. Okay. I see that actually there is no separation or anything as such. It's just that the moment is passed by, it's gone and it's over. It is like that. So I see that both of you could still be together. It is not that there is a breakup or a separation. So the future of this relationship is that again, uh, it could be more adventurous, I would say. It could be filled with a lot of opportunities. It could be, this is a card of traditional marriage. I don't know if you guys are dating and you want to get married. If so, that is a possibility. This may not be resonating with everybody in the situation, but yeah. And you will have the blessings of the family if that is a scenario. And I see there will be a lot of opportunities that will come your way for this relationship to be more passionate, be more of a light. And when I say light, it means that it is going to be filled with a lot of positives. Okay. And I see that the potential of this relationship is pretty adventurous and good. Okay, in a good way. I say that there's a lot of determination to hold on to each other. Like, both of you want to be with each other, and somewhere it could be a romantic relationship, but there is that strong feeling of, yes, I want to make this happen. Yes, let's do this. So, I think both of you forgive each other easily and let go and make things happen. It's that kind of a relationship, which is beautiful, I would say. It's really good that in a relationship to see that people learn from their mistakes, adapt it, and then just let it go and move on and live happily. That's actually very beautiful, right? So that is the kind of relationship that you hold with this person. And I feel that they have already felt that because of whatever situation that you guys went through, they have missed an opportunity and they don't want to miss it again in their life. So they will definitely make things work with you. Okay, whatever kind of relationship that may be, they will make things work with you, to stay with you, to be with you, and just be there for each other. That's the future potential of this relationship, is what I see. Okay, let me see what is the advice for you in this connection. What is the advice for you in this connection? Childhood friends. I was sensing something, that if it is not a romantic relationship, it could be that. Two of cups, cards of soulmate. Okay. Deep level of emotions attached with each other. Probably you guys are childhood friends, or you know each other from a very, very long time. It could be a cousin or a relative, somebody, whoever that is. You know this person too well, they know you too well. If it's none of that, then you guys know each other from a different soul level. You belong to the same soul community, I would say. Okay, so the advice for you, I'm really sorry about that. The the advice for you in this situation is that you need to let go of everything, and whatever hope and faith you have upon this connection is very good. Accept whatever happened and let it go, because it's time for you also to change the patterns, not just that person. It's time for you also to change patterns and accept and embrace this relationship. Okay, and make more memories. You already have a lot of memories together. It's time to with this card, it says that you dream a lot about this person, and you're hoping that things work out, and too many emotions involved, but you're thinking about the positives and negatives. But let all of that go and focus upon your dreams. And while I was shuffling the fairies oracle card, I've got this, and it is protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So it is a sign that you have a lot of dreams which only you can make it happen, only if you protect it. You can protect it how? By working towards it without telling it to anybody. And you should safeguard your dreams, and then only when you know it is the right time is when you approach other people who are involved in your dreams to make it happen for you, right? So I think this is a pretty long reading, but I think it's a wonderful reading, and it's nice to see that two people who are willing to let go of everything and just be happy with each other. Okay, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helps. If this resonated, please do let me know in the comments below, and I will see you again sometime in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.